The story of Anarchy begins with a young man named Lonnie Machine, who grew up disillusioned with the societal structures that surrounded him, leading him on a path of rebellion against authority. Driven by his belief in freedom and personal empowerment, Lonnie adopts the alias Anarchy, vowing to dismantle corrupt systems and fight for the oppressed. As Anarchy begins his crusade, he becomes a controversial figure, both feared and admired, as he engages in acts of civil disobedience to expose societal injustices. His encounters with heroes like Batman challenge his views as they debate the nature of justice and whether his methods truly lead to freedom or further chaos. Empowered by his convictions, Anarchy inspires a movement rallying those disillusioned by societal norms to rise up and embrace their own definitions of justice. As the movement escalates, Anarchy finds himself at the center of a growing conflict where each action he takes reverberates through the community, sparking both hope and unrest. Faced with the turmoil that his ideals have unleashed, Anarchy grapples with the realization that his quest for change may come at a devastating cost to those he sought to liberate.
The origin story of the DC character Anarchy reveals a complex individual who both challenges and confronts societal norms. His real name is Lonnie Machine, a brilliant boy who becomes disillusioned with the world around him. Lonnie's intelligence sets him apart from his peers, but the relentless bullying he faces ignites a dark desire for revenge, pushing him to embrace a new identity as Anarchy. As Anarchy, Lonnie takes to the streets, using his keen intellect and skills to orchestrate pranks and expose corruption, becoming both feared and admired by those who witness his antics. His actions draw the attention of both heroes and villains alike as he blurs the line between right and wrong, challenging the established order and forcing everyone to reconsider their beliefs. While some view him as a threat to peace, others see his potential as a catalyst for change. Anarchy becomes a symbol of resistance for those disillusioned by the status quo. The confrontation with figures like Batman forces Lonnie to grapple with his own beliefs about justice, leading him to question whether his methods truly serve a righteous cause. In these moments of solitude, Lonnie Machine contemplates the fine line between chaos and order, wondering if true change can be achieved through his...
The origins of the character Anarchy begin in a world filled with corruption and social unrest, where the quest for justice often blurs the line between right and wrong. From a young age, Anarchy witnessed the struggles of the underprivileged, igniting a fire within him that would lead him down a path of radical activism. Driven by a desire for change, he began to devise plans to challenge the powerful elite, believing that chaos was a necessary instrument for justice. As Anarchy's influence grew, he found himself at the center of a conflict that polarized public opinion, with some viewing him as a hero and others as a dangerous vigilante. In his relentless pursuit of justice, Anarchy began to inspire others, spawning a movement aimed at dismantling systemic oppression and igniting a spark of rebellion in the hearts of the disenfranchised. His charisma drew people from all walks of life, uniting them under a common banner of resistance against oppression and inequality. Yet even as he gained followers, Anarchy faced internal conflicts within his movement, as differing views on how to achieve change threatened to unravel the